Hey, buckos, we're playing Redfall. We look, the three of us, Alex, Wyatt, and I, have decided.
Second, Alex.
Alex duo.
Alex
have
Part 2.
decided that it would be a great idea to experience Redfall for ourselves because Wyatt and I were legitimately looking forward to this game. I want to preface this with that.
I will say that I was kind of looking forward to it too. I really wasn't paying attention to it, but after like the first trailer and stuff, it looked.
We did all forget
like
it came
cool
out this
idea.
week. I will say that. We did all forget
I couldn't have told you.
Well, I
it
just
was
didn't
gonna come
think
out this
that
year.
I just didn't think that any studio had the balls to release something just after Jedi Survivor and
right
before Tears of the Kingdom. Who would do that?
It's like even worse than Horizon has done both times.
I know. This is like a Titanfall 2 situation where it was released between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Like, why would you do that to yourself?
That's a big rest in peace too, because yeah, they did that to themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's rough. So what we're gonna do this in a little test form here, of a combo. We're all gonna pick different characters. We're gonna see how long it takes us to get to co-op, and then we will co-op from that point onward. Hopefully not long.
I'm hoping it's very early for a game that seems multiplayer focused, but you know, I've been disappointed by that.
From everything I've heard, it should be early, but we might just be in here for an hour, just separately complaining about things. So be prepared for that. That's it. That's all of it. Who wants to pick character first, so we can pick different ones?
I mean, there's a character with a vampire ex-boyfriend ability.
Yeah, you want the vampire
really?
ex-boyfriend?
I'll take that. That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
What do you want, Alex?
Well, I'll ask you what you're thinking, because I'm either thinking of Devinder or Remy.
I will take whichever one you don't. So go for it.
Shoot. Let me look at these abilities for like a hot second.
You either get little robot buddy, or you get a translocator and some tech stuff.
Wait a minute. I want to. Let's look at the wording here for a second. So this other ability, Umbrella, summon a psychic umbrella to block enemy and friendly projectiles. Does that mean there's friendly fire?
I don't know. It might depend on like difficulty too. I didn't see a difficulty setting, but
that's kind of strange. Okay.
Or maybe it just means you can't shoot through it, so don't put it up in front of your friends.
Like
all right, I'll play a Devinder.
Can I? What's going on with Jacob's hood? I don't understand how his hood is supposed to work.
All right, Ryan.
You know what? I'm going with Jacob because you mentioned the hood.
Wait, look at it. It doesn't. I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense. I agree with you. It's
What's
like he hasn't buttoned it down to the jacket.
It looks like it's a different jacket that he's wearing behind him.
All right, I have heard this game is really easy by default, so I think we should go for midnight. For difficulty.
It almost looks like I could join a party with you guys.
Can we?
Does that seem possible?
It says host game. All right.
I also am not friends with you guys on Gamecast.
We might want to figure that out.
Yeah. Invite you.
Oh, I don't want to Bethesda.net. I don't even know what my. I'm sorry. I use.
Open the Xbox app. See, this is part of the process. This is why we're just playing this fully blind. So that we can show you exactly what it's like to get into a game of Redfall.
Oh,
from
you know what I
step
did
zero.
here? You know what I did here, by the way? If you're playing in co-op, only the host makes any kind of campaign progress. Anyone else who's playing gets to keep all of their gear, but they have to redo all the story content that they did in a hosted game. So that's not great.
I gotta figure out even how to search for people. Ryan or
mine is just the
was.
Mega Match, same as my Discord name and everything.
Okay.
Same deal.
The Mega Match off.
It should be like a little Yeti dude.
The little Yeti dude. I hit add friend. Recently played Redfall. I don't know if you see that.
Some type of notification. Oh, there it is.
Ryan, do you see this cursor, by the way? This circle cursor with the dot in the middle. Do you know what this probably means?
It's a severe console cursor.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. is that
Oh, okay.
Consoles probably also have this like accursed Destiny like cursor menu thing.
I love that it
Which-
says player name B99 for something here.
Oh, am I in
Yeah.
your game? I don't see like a lobby list anywhere.
I see.
Oh, that's you. You're just player name B. So on the left of the screen, there should be a bunch of people.
I don't see a thing.
All right, well, I'll kick you and then reinvite you.
Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe that
Oh,
didn't
it said I
sound
was
right.
kicked. That
There might have
I'm
been a
just not
janky
getting-
thing. Just a
Because it
little
showed him
tad
as
bit of
Jacob
jank.
for me as well.
see,
Okay.
it made a sound, but I don't see any like lobby or anything.
I still see player name B.
Now I
is
see
what
a
the-
second you. So, boy.
All right, maybe we just
Oh.
start and see if it works.
Yeah.
Squad not ready. Is there a ready button?
Oh
Oh,
wait,
there's a
I
ready
didn't hit
button.
the create hero button. I'm an idiot. Okay.
That would be the problem. Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm here.
Okay. Hit the ready button.
I don't know if I am ready.
You better be, because we're going in. Oh yeah, level 1 of 40.
Look, the visual styles from what I've seen of this game so far, not so bad.
That's one thing a lot of
points
people are
for that.
complaining about is that apparently in a lot of the open world stuff, it's like kind of bland.
We're going in with
I have not-
optimism. Alright.
I'm
We're
going with
in
optimism.
What?
hoping for the best.
For some reason, I was saying this earlier. For some reason, I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where everyone's trashing on it, and I'm like, oh, no, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I don't know
mean,
why.
I'm also personally just apt to not care as much when I'm really not paying for it like I am here. I
That
feel
is
like this
something
game's
that
fine.
is something
fair.
to keep in mind is that we're not paying for this, not directly. We're not paying $70
What happened
for
in
this.
Redfall is my fault. I think it used to be a nice town. When I first got here, I thought I could help. They said one drop of my blood could change everything.
Kind of surprised we're not getting like
people from
actual
sickness.
cutscenes. I mean, they are
People
actual
from
cutscenes,
death.
but not like rendered in engine
A
at all.
world where
It's other,
nobody
yeah,
was
the
left
intro
out.
is...
Cups overflowing.
Reminds me
Rivers
of many a
living
PS3
water.
game.
I was
Yeah.
a fool.
I don't hate it,
They were
but it does feel
monsters.
distinctly low budget.
They took more than a drop.
Is this how all the cutscenes are gonna go?
They took everything.
I also don't hate it.
Because if you remember, they're like
Now,
Uh,
something evil
the
is
reveal of this
swallowing up
was
this
like
place bit by
rendered
bit.
in game, or at least it was like
When the people here
Rendered in
realized
engine.
what was going on, it was already too late. Folks are at each other's throats, begging the monsters to spare them. Some are just hiding, scared, waiting for a rescue that ain't coming.
There's a lot of sloshing.
Some try
Gotta
to
get that
get
blood
away,
sounds. It doesn't
Is it
sound
blood
like
or is it
at all.
water?
but
It
the
sounds like
monsters
water.
who started all
I hate
this
this.
weren't
It's just not
having
what I was expecting.
it. There's nowhere to go.
It does feel weird for a $70 game.
Nobody ever believes things can get this bad. Until it happens. Then, it's too late.
Honestly, I haven't seen that much marketing for this game either. I almost wonder if it like wasn't
But
supposed
there
to be
are
a...
people who can fight
major game.
back. I think they can save this place. There's just one thing standing in their way.
Just a shitload of vampires.
A whole town full of vampires.
I guess I don't know where you guys are.
The whole town full of
Comment.
vampires. Oh, here's
I
a
think I'm waking up.
Oh no, this is the first person view.
Oh, is it? Are you not looking at... Oh, I am looking at you guys, actually.
I already see a bug with hairs. Your hair's like disconnected from your faces.
Oh, there's not even like a wound in the guy's neck. It's just like
Given the old... It honestly kind of just looks like Dishonored in terms of art style. Like an arcane game. The arm. Long.
I can't. This was like an artistic choice, but like the animations feel odd.
She's coming. She'll want to see for herself.
Oh my god, it's Lady D!
Oh no.
I got real mixed feelings on some of these designs.
I feel like the color is really weird in the scene.
Yeah, it feels really washed out. Or looks really washed out, I should say.
It's like very gray.
You can't walk away from me.
Their headpiece is
No
blinding.
one can. You all
I kind of like the
belong
headpiece.
to us.
It's neat.
The
It's
others
very
want you
bright.
dead,
Yeah.
but I want you here, alive.
This is not...
I can use
So-
you.
The character models do not look great.
They kind of just look like Dishonored, like 1. Or like the PlayStation 3.
I
But
get
have my
they're
game
they're
on
not
medium.
going for like photo real, but like for a $70 game.
I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate the art
You will
style.
Never
I do
don't
think
hate
the
No,
the
I
art
don't
style-
hate
again.
the
like
art
animations
style.
looked very cheap when they were eating the person.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Oh. Did you guys get that too? You're looking straight up for a second.
Was
Yep,
that?
I had control for a second there.
Better
It's
get to
the
shelter
hammer.
before the sun
Oh,
goes
sh-
down.
He was quite brave to try and get us
So
off
many
this island.
times I wanted to get off this island. Oh no. Got to finish college first. Way to go, me.
Get out of this
Stealing
tin
some
can.
healing items. I don't know if they were the same.
Ryan, this commits the Wyatt
Adjust
Gaming
some
cardinal
sensitivity real
sin.
quick.
If you look down, you can't see your feet.
Oh, boy,
Oh,
I can
just
see your
terrible
guys'
games.
feet.
0 out of 10. Get rid of it.
I didn't know if the cardinal sin was going to be a bunch already multiple things to
So
read.
there's a journal up here, and if I hit read, nothing happens.
Oh, mine did let me read it.
I can't read it.
It's a bad sign that Ryan's
Loaded
stopping
too
to
far.
adjust things already.
I'm adjusting the sensitivity. It just felt it was a little high. Toning it back down. It's better.
There's just like a big wall of water outside. Are you, like straight up shorter than my character?
I'm running on medium, and it's not
Need to
running
stock up on
great. I
medical
don't have a
supplies.
frame rate counter,
Tell
but
me
it
what else is
doesn't
out here.
look great.
Seems
I'm running on
fine
medium and
for
it
this
looks
far. It is weird that we're like
okay.
colliding with each other. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I found a
What's going
gun.
on? Is this important?
I have a feeling I'll be needing.
Look, if you see Everett, the passcode's backpack.
I see
I
what?
can't read the poster. There we go.
I got a
It-
gun.
I had to press the E button 5 times to actually examine the
That is neat.
poster.
When one of you found a note, it let me read it, even though I wasn't by it. Like
Oh, that's nice.
side
No
of the screen.
escape for them neither. You see this in some
Oh, we're just surrounded by a wall
killing
of
for
water.
food or sport.
Okay.
Simple cruelty.
Wait, where'd you find a gun?
On the ground over here.
Oh.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
loot
do think we
is-
have individual, or not individual loot. I think we're sharing.
So I have the only gun, is that what you're saying?
No,
I think
I
you-
got one.
Oh, where was it?
It's over
Oh, there's
here.
a wall of water
I
down.
think it's probably instanced. It's over here.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. So it's instanced. So that's nice.
I got shotgun ammo.
That did not
And I-
feel
doesn't
very
feel bad.
good.
I found a way out down here. Oh, the sprint
Okay,
feels
now
bad.
The aiming mouse is too low.
Oh yeah, the sprint feels very floaty.
I don't know if I've felt the sprint that bad. Like
Oh, I
period.
got Brett's texture issue. This is
Oh.
very low res.
Yep, I see that too.
Oh, what's low res?
Oh boy.
Just
Where
look at
I
the
am?
truck.
Looks fine.
Actually, mine
Oh,
looks
wait,
better
it
this
just-
time.
It just popped in.
Oh yeah,
There's a
mine's
pop-in
just
issue.
like really slowly loading. God, could this sprint feel any worse?
This might... Also,
Wait.
trunk over here.
C is
Yeah, I got the
crouch. So why
Yeah.
why isn't control an ability? I make control an ability then.
Or why isn't control crouch?
I don't care if control is crouch. It's just odd that.
I just realized that's not a wall of water, it's a wave that is frozen.
That is cool.
Cool.
Cool vista.
Interesting.
Cool.
Oh, there's another handgun over here. This one has a.
I would say I do have it on
slightly
Epic
faster-
right now. It is performing pretty well.
It's okay for me. It's not... It's okay.
I think I might be maxed out on ammo. I only have 15 shots though, but I can't. It won't let me pick up the last thing of ammo here.
Huh.
Anybody else having that?
I was able to pick it up. I have 15 and 13 below it.
I
Oh, I
have
have 15
15
and
and 15 and 28,
Then you can hold like 2 mags.
maybe.
You have 28. I got 15 and 15.
Oh,
I
the
can't-
sprinting does not feel or look good.
Oh, this
I
brought
almost-
us back around. So we need
Yeah, I
to-
almost don't want to sprint. In all honesty.
There isn't enough, like, when you're sprinting, there isn't enough bounce to the
Yeah, there's no like
the
head bob
hands
at
at
all.
all. It feels like there's no weight to it.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm sliding. There's-
Oh, I can look through the water here, and
Oh,
it kind of clips through.
I figured out the way out. Get a break glass. That feels like I ought to know how to melee then.
You just punch it.
Shooting at work.
Yeah.
See, can I pick up the handgun ammo? I still can't. Maybe that handgun ammo is just bugged.
This is a cool looking area.
I don't
Yeah,
know how to unping something.
although it looks a
Yeah.
little overexposed
Just do it
for
again.
me.
It does look overexposed, yeah.
I
Oh, no.
take that most of the game will probably be at nighttime though.
What the hell are they up to?
Engage or avoid. Stuff avoidance. Oop, I can't read the docket.
God, these really don't. Like when I'm trying to read something, it just doesn't work.
I haven't
Yeah, it's
had
not.
that.
I can't read that one either.
I read it already.
Huh.
And by read it, I mean really first skimmed it.
Do we want to go loud or do we want to sneak? How do we want to do this?
I think we
I don't
gotta
mind
get into a
either way.
gunfight to know how this game feels.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
So anyway, they started blasting. I missed every
Yeah.
Sponges.
This doesn't feel great.
It doesn't feel as bad as I was expecting it to, though. I think the previews made me think this was going to feel like just really bad. It feels fun.
I don't
It
know.
reminds me of Fallout 4. It's not great, but it's serviceable. Probably
think
less
that's gonna
serviceable
sell a
here
lot of
because this is
people.
like an actual FPS and not an RPG.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
gotta-
gonna say, you just said
Snake launcher
probably the worst.
What I don't like. Let me check before I complain about something to make sure it's actually a problem.
Yeah, I'm struggling to pick up a hammer for some reason.
Yeah, I can't individually
The
adjust.
interact button is rough.
Because I
What'd you say, Ryan?
have.
I could not individually adjust the aim speed for when I'm like scoped in. And it's
Oh.
really slow when scoped in.
Oh, there we go.
Feels fine to me.
There's just. Oh, I don't own any of
Oh,
them.
this whole game is like
Wait,
it just
It seems to
feels
have fixed
anytime.
itself.
Oh,
Yeah, I just
Okay,
had an
it was a
issue
bug.
that I paused and then came back and it fixed itself.
it's not a great sign when you can't tell if something is a bug or that's just the way.
Well, I
it's
thought it was just like
supposed to
really
be.
low, but as soon as I adjusted it again, now it feels like it's fine.
Like you're spinning around real fast.
I'm playing on medium right now, and some of these textures are rough. And I get that I'm playing on medium, but I feel like even for medium,
Shadows
for a
are
70,
really bad.
Well, I'm looking at textures, and even textures on medium for a $70 game. Don't.
You have to see the shadows going across this boat right now.
Oh,
They're
wait a
not
minute,
good.
Ryan. Wait, Ryan, come here. You can see the end of the texture right here. You see that? You can see the seams. You can see straight through this.
Yeah, there's tons of games have that issue. I'm not gonna.
It's not that obvious.
We're functionally being like picky QA testers right now.
I'm pretty sure that if we touch this red stuff, it's gonna do damage.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
There's
assuming.
medical supplies.
I got the
sitting
fairy
right
deck key.
Oh, it disappeared for me. There's only, I guess, all of us get the key. If one of us.
Yeah, you guys want to see what's on the deck?
Yeah. Better
some
be like a
sweet
machine
loot.
gun or a shotgun or something, because I got ammo for those. But
Okay, I can't. That doesn't feel good. That's bad.
What doesn't feel good?
You can't just walk through that thing and like jump over the box.
Oh.
fairy deck. That this fairy?
I have
It's the
shotgun
one we came
ammo,
from.
but I don't have a shotgun.
Oh, all
This
the way
is like a
over there.
really cool visual though. Going back this
It's a-
way.
Yeah. No, the water looks cool. The wave kind of visual is cool.
I wonder if there's anything that we can like get to on top of the water. Okay.
Now I gotta call this out, or I gotta point this out because
Oh,
you know I
God.
love me a good crouch slide.
Oh, it is there.
Oh, got a shotgun.
Oh, nice. I think that I
how
may.
do I
Let's see.
equip
Can I equip multiple weapons? Is that a thing that I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
3
three
weapon
right now.
slots, and all of them are pistols.
I'm gonna unequip the other pistol. If I can.
I don't think you can.
Okay, no, it's just gonna be there until I find something else. That's not the biggest problem in the world.
Oop.
I will say, with the amount of negative this was getting of like, I tend to watch a lot of ACG reviews, and his like tagline for
I do
this is that
too.
it's the worst game of the year.
Yeah.
I was expecting immediate huge issues. I'm not getting those yet.
Well, we've barely started. To be
One
fair,
of us dead means trouble for the rest.
we
I
haven't
do
even
like
left the
some of the-
tutorial.
That
Oh.
is true.
So like, I went to look at the ground here because I thought like the texture on the sand was really cool, and then it turned extremely blurry.
Huh.
So like, I think when the textures are working right, they look cool. But even just staring at
Maybe I
it,
should
I'm having
There's like a map
issues.
on this table, and I can read all the stuff on it.
Maybe
fact,
I
I
should
think-
bump up the high because medium does not look very.
Yeah, this
good.
entire main ferry transportation guide, little texture on the table, I can read the whole thing.
Oh, I
Most
can't.
important
It's a-
job a captain has is not necessarily
know.
captaining the ship, but ensuring that the passengers and crew are happy and safe on board. Are you guys happy and safe?
Great
I'm
question.
safe.
I'm safe. I don't feel that bad.
Did find another area to go to here. I feel like there's gonna be loot.
I think
Sorry, I'm
the big
wandering.
thing with the gunplay for me is I feel like I'm not getting the kind of kick that I want.
Yeah, which is odd because arcane gunplay typically has like a huge kick. That was the best part of Deathloop. The guns felt really good.
Oh,
And I
I
think
found a sniper rifle and a lockpick.
I think I'm going to be a little bit harder on this game with its gunplay just because I feel like it's going to be such a big focus.
Well, yeah, because it's even if it's an immersive sim, if the gunplay is the main thing you're going to be doing, it should feel good.
Well, I remember the shotgun in Prey. That felt great. The Prey shotgun felt great.
I'm gonna try something dumb. Oh, there's like environmental hazard effects. Like, why?
Medical
What?
supplies over here.
You're not going through the floor on your screen, are you?
Nope.
Are
It's
you
not on my
crouched
screen.
on your screen?
You look fine.
No, are you crouched?
No, I am not currently crouched.
Okay. You were crouched and you were like bugging through the floor on my screen. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
fun.
test something because earlier I didn't have fall damage, but this feels pretty high. Oh, yep.
Yeah, you definitely just took some damage.
It's fine.
Is it a lot?
I just saw half his health bar go down. So
Yep.
Oh,
It wasn't great.
it does look like it's pretty generous, though. I was able to like hop down that section with no issues. I mean, this is like a really cool area. Also, the night cycle is kicking in.
Oh, that's nice.
the sprint animation looks so bad.
I'm getting used
It feels
get over
very
it.
indie. Of like it literally feels like it's just lowering the weapon animation a little
There's
bit.
no like swing to it, or there's no oomph.
It's like a tiny bit.
Not
I will
enough.
say I'm getting like intermittent stuttering, and for reference for people watching, I'm on a 3080 Ti, so this should perform pretty well, and it is performing pretty well. But
So
there's
don't
like hiccups
dox
and
yourself
stuttering.
on stream. Now they're gonna
I
know
am-
you have a 3080 Ti.
Yeah, I also have an i7. Actually, I don't remember the CPU number, but it's last gen high quality CPU from Intel.
I'm running on medium currently, and it's not great. Granted, I'm running on a gaming laptop, but a fairly
I'm running on
well-equipped
medium and it
gaming
is
laptop.
okay.
Okay, let me put it this way. This game, so I was testing out this laptop because I just picked it up, right? I was playing Doom Eternal, which was running way better than this.
Dude, Doom Eternal is
And-
super optimized, though.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying, is that a game that looks as good as Doom Eternal
Hey, quick question.
should not be running better than something
This is
that looks
also
like
open
this.
world to some
Quick
degree.
question
so.
though. Quick something to point out. This is the same publisher as Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Not the same developer, but same
Both
publisher.
Bethesda.
There's a firework or a flare. Why did I say fireworks?
Yes. Someone needs help. Better get over there.
Better
If it's
get over
normal
there.
people, we have to help them.
Okay, I don't like how I can't walk through you guys.
How are
Yeah.
you meleeing?
I bound melee to a thumb button on my mouse.
Yeah, same.
God, what? Calm down.
Pick it up.
The sound for the shotgun's okay. I think there isn't quite enough kick for my taste, but the sound's okay.
Yeah.
Look, if a shotgun
Oh,
doesn't
this-
make me do
Where'd
a
you get the
full
sniper
360, not worth it.
Hold up, where'd you get the sniper rifle?
In the big boat,
Oh, all the
there's
way
a little
back.
boat
Okay,
on top of the thing.
never
Where
mind.
I was like, yo,
We're
I
too
found
far
this.
It
away.
doesn't feel that good.
Better get ready for a
Uh,
fight.
Get ready. We've been fighting like this whole time.
Game kind of feels like, what if Left 4 Dead was more open and not as good?
I will note, we did
Left-
choose
Left
the
4 Dead's
highest
gunplay
difficulty
feels better.
available to us. I have
Do you
not
want me to start
yet
shooting?
felt even a little bit threatened.
I'm gonna start shooting.
Let's see if I can like find a creative way in. See if the arcane DNA is here.
I am
Well, that's
feeling
another
like
thing
the
that I
arcane
kept-
series.
Yeah.
That's another thing I
Yeah?
kept hearing was that the quote unquote arcane identity isn't really here.
I'm-
Although I did just climb up this pipe and through a window, which is a good
Yeah,
start.
I did just climb
Oh,
up through the pipe up to the roof, drop down with a shotgun, and kill 2 people. So you know what?
I am not doing that, but I am in.
Flashlight's bound to T, by the way. Oh, whoa.
Oh, honey.
The lighting for the flashlight looks weird. It gives everything almost like a
It's like a really cool
Borderlands style, like a border on it.
Oh, I'm not seeing that at all. That
Is
might be a
anyone
bug.
Oh, that does not. Hello? Oh my god, it looks almost cell shaded.
I am not having that at all.
Yeah, I don't see that issue.
I can't open this door.
Here, wait,
until
let
they're
me
gone. Oh,
take a
Dad,
picture.
That would be better.
They cut the power on us.
It's a
We've
weird
got
dude on the
wounded in
TV.
here.
And they got a bloodsucker in the basement. They all answer to it. Can you help us out?
The vampire in the basement. We got a merc.
I go down the firefighter.
Here, I put a picture in a voice chat. Show you what I'm talking about. See what I mean?
Hold on, I
Everything
gotta
has like a-
tab out.
Everything has like a weird kind of like black border.
It's got like a light ring.
like the corner pocket though. See that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. Static, I'm not really getting it as much. I think I see what you mean, but like the static.
There's like
image, I
a
don't think
little
it's doing
ring. That's like a light ring.
Did you find the basement?
Yeah, found the vampire.
Oh, I found it. It would feel better if I had abilities. Oh, it teleported upstairs. I shot an explosive and it did a really nothing animation and didn't do any damage to it. Ah, okay.
Bloodsuckers are gone. For now.
Did that hurt you, Ryan?
I don't know, because I leveled up at the same time.
Hold on.
No.
I haven't. Oh yeah, that's gonna. I'm gonna try it in the basement, but yeah, that's gonna feel real bad bound to Z. I'm gonna turn the power back on.
Alright. I got a little bird.
Go on, bird.
Oh, looks like it regens very quickly. I like to see that.
I got a
Well,
shotgun.
it looks like if you pick up junk, it just auto turns it into money.
I always like seeing that. So I feel like it just
Neat way to
removes
keep
a
the like the
area of
thematic
area.
feel of an area, but still have it be money.
Yeah. Well, it just removes a completely unnecessary step, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we have to go back upstairs and talk to the people.
Yeah, we do, because we turned the power back on.
Oh.
Running around looting. Truly
If
hate
it
that we collide
doesn't-
with each other.
Yeah, that is not good.
I don't hate it in concept. I do hate it the fact that we are so often standing
Are the
right next to
cultists
each other.
gone?
It's safe to come out now. We got them all.
Oh, your voice actor sounds really familiar.
Satisfy the situation in Redfall.
Hey, what?
Oh.
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 We're doing icy. We're pulling a Yakuza 0 of having 3 different.
Oh, I hate this.
cutscene
Oh, I hate
styles that
this.
don't
No,
mesh
go-
well together.
Go back to the 2D. Oh, this looks so
But
much
I think
worse.
Yakuza 0 is probably a much better game. This is gonna be.
Oh.
I'm drinking more.
This is a interesting presentation.
Are you guys getting a narration at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Just
It
dead
feels like there should be
silence
narration.
with a little bit of
Oh,
music.
oh. The texture pop in is not good.
Oh, there's
Does
a
that
floating
even
box.
pop in?
Oh. What are we supposed to be gleaning from this? What's happening?
They are
They're
rebuilding.
rebuilding, but who are these people? Wait.
They're the same
What's
people.
dude?
What's going on?
I'm looking at the same people. I don't know what
Who's this like emo boy band looking guy?
the
Oh, hey.
priest
Sorry,
lady.
I'm spacing out today.
It's
I
very
don't have a gun
funky.
equipped anymore.
Have you looked up? at
Really
the-
weird to then just drop us back.
I'm sorry. Do you guys have your weapons equipped?
It's probably because we're in a safe area.
Oh, okay. Am I taking these or putting these in?
Oh, I got an. Okay, level 2. I got. I think what I assume is the maximum rarity thing. An unrivaled shotgun
Oh, I got some nothing.
called
I got-
Grim Tide.
I got all level 1 stuff.
Give me 2.
I got a max rank level 2 Grim Tide. Bizarre.
Is there character customization? Can I like make my dude look cooler? Oh, I can. I have no options, but
But yeah, we got some outfit
gonna
unlocks
try-
at some point.
I'm gonna try bumping
keep
everything up a bit.
You know what I?
Yeah.
You know what I think Jacob's hood is very weird is he doesn't have a jacket on.
it is the hood's
It's-
it is the jacket.
Yeah, but it's like tucked under his backpack, and it's
Yeah,
just
he's-
the hood that he's wearing.
I don't think it's a hood. I think it's the side of a jacket.
Did he really just pull a jacket over his head? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think you're
sure
right.
That's
I think this man has just pulled a jacket over his head.
Oh my
and that's,
god.
That's what I saw the first time, and I was like, no, that can't be, but it is.
Actually what's going on. That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's a leather jacket that he has tucked. He's just pulled it up over his head and tucked it.
This is one of the
you gotta find more
character
customization
designs
options.
I think I've ever seen.
You know what it is? You know what it is that makes the game feel floaty and the sprinting feel floaty? There is no head bob at all.
There's a head bob option in the menu.
Is there? Let me see if I can.
But yeah, it doesn't feel like there is. Is it on?
Done under video?
No,
that's not under video.
Is it under accessibility?
Gameplay? Head bob is on. I'm pretty sure it's not.
I see very little.
Camera shake, I see none of as well. Yeah, I don't... If I take my hand off of the mouse... If I have... Yeah, there's no head bob. Okay.
It does feel weird. I think some of the characters feel drastically more stylized than others.
Kept those flares.
Yeah.
This man over here feels very
That's
stylized.
like an arcane thing.
Am I right? I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, but usually they're pretty consistent. This kind of feels like...
I have a skill point.
Like, Jacob's a pretty normally proportioned person. And then...
above 60 FPS here.
Used to work at Redfall Regional.
Or at least just 60.
Here. Sick, injured, and everything in between. If you need medical supplies, come to me. But only take as much as you need. There are other people here who need help just as much as you.
How was the medical?
They took over the hospital almost immediately. Like they planned it.
$7.50 for some medical supplies.
Found a breakup leather.
Weapons. Seems reasonable. Alright, you just turned to look at me and said nothing.
Okay, I'm talking to the next person.
Sorry, I'm still messing around with settings here. It's not running great.
My name is Reverend Eva. Nice to meet you. Sorry it couldn't be under better circumstances. We were at the homeless shelter before this, but... Anyway, I do the organizing around here.
Kind of feels weird that we haven't gotten like a single character
scavenging,
introduction
getting people to safety.
Of us?
Yeah, who are these people?
Sometimes
Who are we playing as?
No, like if anyone, including us. We just gotta pick characters and it turns out Magic Raven? Like,
if we can spare it.
I mean, there was text on the character select screen, but...
Come on.
but I feel like
that doesn't count.
Oh,
like
yeah.
what I'm missing here is like a Borderlands style intro cutscene, you know? Like we gotta have a little bit that shows why we have the things we do.
So I understand.
Technology.
I don't want to point out that like when you're in the like the when you're in like the pause menu, it runs better, like obviously. But the disparity is I'm running at 103 frames in the settings menu, and then I go back and it's 43.
Well, we owe you one. I'm Anna.
Which ain't...
And this is my husband, Joe.
Great.
You ran into one of those creeps, yeah? Only way to kill him...
It feels unfinished. It feels like there's a layer of polish here that didn't happen.
Yeah, this feels like...
That I expect from Arcane.
I don't even want to say beta. This almost feels like an alpha.
But it doesn't feel like the worst thing so far.
At the stake?
I wonder how differently I would feel if I paid $70 for this, though.
I feel bad.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sharing weapons with you guys. I have Grimtide as well.
I also have Grimtide.
We all get the crazy... That's a weird thing to give us at level 1. I don't like that. Don't give people the maximum thing at the first level. Then there's nowhere else to go. I'm sure we'll get cool stuff later, but it just feels weird.
So here's the funny thing. No matter what I set my settings to, it refuses in-game to go above 45 frames. based off of just using the game bar or whatever it's called.
That's funky.
Yeah, no matter what settings I have it at, I can't get it above 45.
What I'm gonna do, I think that this has been pretty stable, but I'm gonna move to high. Whoa, we can customize. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to high just to make sure the recording is smooth. Yeah, that actually does feel notably better.
Okay, if I set everything to low, I was just on high. I set everything to low.
This feels similar.
It's a little bit
I'm gonna pull
better.
the texture chest. If I now turn the textures to ultra, can I read the doctor's note?
God, the pop-in is really bad.
No. Can read everything in the medicine box, though. We turn back down.
Zero customization. Also, you know what feels really weird right now? Oh,
Still read the whole thing.
Alex, your character's hand is just outstretched. And you're not holding a gun, even though you're...
I am in a menu, so I don't know if that's like...
It doesn't look natural. Also, it's weirdly quiet in this safe area. No one's talking, no one's moving around that much. Yeah,
well, that's what to me this feels a lot like the. You remember Back 4 Blood, Wyatt? The like hub area
yeah.
Back 4 Blood.
It does feel like that. Yeah.
There's very little introduction. We're just kind of here.
And you know what? I played Back 4 Blood once.
Okay, we got to go to the briefing table, and that lets us
Is
play
anyone? I know I keep hammering on this point, but the texture pop-in is really bad.
Yeah, I'm having some of that as well.
Really
Come accept
bad.
the mission, Wyatt.
I'll have to like stare at an object and then it will. Oh, this is even like the Back 4 Blood.
Don't know how all this started.
Oh.
Don't care.
Oh, here's an introduction.
Is this where the introduction is? Why here?
Things were already hair shy Halloween. Dead empty streets. Secret fires. Things.
Wait, am
Why
I
wasn't this first?
Book author?
Made contact on the second day. I got hit hard.
Oh,
drug
I also
off.
have
Lights out. Woke up tasting
audio
blood.
files that are or dialogue that's
Freak
like
ass bird.
overlapping each other. Which
Oh,
was
I'm not
Just
having
as soon be in hell with my back.
I'm not having that issue.
But it ain't up to me. I can't go back to Bellwether. No one's coming to help these civilians. A few dozen of us tried getting off the island on that ferry. Damn bloodsuckers killed the sun and pushed back the ocean.
not written particularly well.
Bible. Supposed to be a few places we can check for supplies.
Are you getting Jacob's narration or your
Nothing
own
left to do
characters?
but cut out and grab
My
some
own.
I'm getting my own character.
Maybe save some idiots in the process. I'm done talking. Let's go.
I mean, that should have been the first thing.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have an idea of who I'm playing and like what their deal is.
Kind of cute. The map is kind of like a touristy kind of looking map.
That's neat.
If I exit, it doesn't pull you guys with me or anything, does it?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know, Wheeler's Sporting Goods.
Damn. There's some real spooky shit going on outside.
Alex, what did you do?
Yeah, I just heard a massive like ting noise. What happened? Who did you kill?
2 helicopters just blew up right in front of me.
Your children crying out for me.
They got struck by red lightning.
And you need me to be well.
This shotgun looks cool. This feels like something we shouldn't have yet, but it's
Oh,
cool.
absolutely. This is. Don't give us this at level 1. What's going on? Game Pass, why?
Level 2.
Oh, this was a Game Pass thing?
I don't know. I assume so, because none of us bought the game.
That sounds like something out of
Playing it on Game Pass.
Might be like a day 1 thing.
I guess
Maybe this was the
we're in
pre-order bonus.
Oh, because I did pre-install it. So maybe that
Build
counts.
trust, and we unlock conversations between each other. Neat.
Okay. find my way, sure.
Four markers less fast travel. Is this even the right way? Did we just go through the...
This is the way we came in.
Yeah, this is the opposite exit. Not the right direction.
Now I'm having very slight head bob.
Tiny little head bob.
For those
The
wondering
teensy little
about my
bit.
head bobs.
When you're running, you know how sometimes you're playing like a multiplayer shooter, and then you're sprinting, and when the game kind of like has a lag spike.
There's like really
That's what it looks
bad
like.
Performance right here if you pan between left and right.
Oh. And again, this
Look, way,
texture
it's
right
totally
here,
fine.
this texture right here has not loaded in for me.
Something that begins with
Dude, this is the Wyatt
I'm not
technical
having
curse.
either.
I'm not seeing any of these problems.
I am, to be clear, I am running on a laptop. I'm running on a pretty well-equipped laptop, but I'm running on a laptop.
I mean, for next-gen or current-gen games, I could see why there might be some issues on, like, high, but...
I'm running on low.
Yeah, low should
This
be
game
fine.
really feel like a current-gen game, though.
I mean, I've tested this.
Not really.
I've been testing this laptop with a bunch of stuff, and pretty much everything it's been handling quite well.
Yeah, the weird hitching happening right now is not the video. That's happening in the game. Oh my
I'm not
lord.
having any weird hitching.
Now it's gone. Bizarre. Fully bizarre.
Can you shoot those? You can't. Feels like I don't know if I want to be this mean. It feels almost like early access-y to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, listen.
This feels
These
like
trees
this
just
needed
popped in
another
out of nowhere.
couple-
These trees just popped in out of nowhere.
Like some weird shadow flickering.
The more places folks have to lay low, the better. It'll also give us a
Yeah, it feels like
foothold
this
to
needed
take
more
back our
time.
neighborhoods from these monsters and their
Feels like it
goddamn
needed
cults.
potentially months more time.
My friends already laid the groundwork in a
It
few
just feels
places,
unpolished.
but
Like,
as
it's
you
weird
can
that we didn't have that
imagine,
cutscene
they're
at the
not really
start.
safe
It's
yet.
weird that
If you spot one, just
it was
get
very
the power
abrupt.
going and give us a shout on the radio.
It's also
It might
odd
be
how multiplayer this is and how little it was billed as multiplayer because they kept trying to like reassure people that you won't need to be in a party to play it. But like we got a bunch of pop-ups for party-only mechanics, so.
I straight up don't like if I personally do not
Oh,
care.
is this it?
See what I'm seeing.
Also, this red fog does not look very good. It just looks
totally
like
fine for me.
This red
no.
fog
It
is
looks like
coming from a.
It looks like a bug.
I think that's probably something to do with the low setting.
Maybe. Oh.
Yeah, I have no issue with it on my end. It looks fine.
The red
I'm
fog
getting-
is coming from a dead guy over here.
It's coming from like
Yeah,
some weird demon statues or something.
Yeah, I can't. I've tried shooting his.
There's some
walking right
boys
up.
over here. I can't aim at all.
I feel like there's not enough enemies. God, I can't. I hit the guy once. My melee. I don't know what button it is.
That's how it's done.
I have not been given a tutorial on how combat works.
I think we're just kind of expected to get it.
Which, you know.
We can free a prisoner over here.
I could have died.
Oh, F is melee. That feels bad. Remember our conversation about control schemes just on...
Yeah, this is very apt.
Yeah.
We even talked about arcane game.
Okay. It's time for the IGN test.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna plug in a controller.
Oh.
I was thinking about
Oh
attempting
lord,
controller.
doesn't feel good.
Oh no.
Maybe just needs some. Was the dead zone real bad?
If I were to... I don't want to pick up a lockpick.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Break in, go, go, go. Why not?
Okay, well, we're just gonna...
Oh, God. The pop-in is so bad.
Yeah, I'm having that not on everything, but on like specific textures. Yeah, why are there enemies here?
It is so bad.
We are technically like doing a mission and just not going towards anything right now. So.
We're in the mission area, aren't we?
Fine.
I have no clue.
Pretty certain we are in the mission area.
Oh. It's got like 2 cool weapons over here.
Weapons over here. Oh god, I'm having Z fighting. Where are you seeing cool weapons?
These crates.
Oh, okay.
Got a steak launcher.
I thought that alarm going off was gonna like attract enemies or something.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's...
Maybe we're supposed to attract the enemies that we already killed.
I can't, dude. Anytime there's like an interactable thing where I have to read something, it just doesn't work.
I have not had that yet.
I did have that issue. Yeah, it wouldn't let me read one thing. I can read that. But...
I'm gonna lockpick this door, I guess.
Oh, also, so lower left where you have your it's like a little, like, umbrella arm, like a shield.
Hacking a
type
safe.
thing.
Make yourself useful.
Also, I'm gonna send you a picture of this, but the lower the lower left where you have your ability, like all your cooldowns.
Ooh, skill tree.
Oh
wait, we got a skill point.
My ability is on the one of my like thumb buttons on my mouse. The text where it says thumb mouse button overlaps all of the other icons. Oh man.
Gentlemen,
Here, wait.
I know that you are over there criticizing the game, but I have found some very good weapons.
Oh.
I recommend you come over here.
I will oblige. Where are they?
I hacked a safe over here, and I got a steak launcher and a assault rifle.
Ooh. Oh wait, Pacific Rim, isn't that the shotgun that we just got? Again?
That's not what I have.
Yeah, I got Grimtide before.
Oh, Grimtide. Okay.
I did just get a Badlands, which I also had another one of.
I have a steak launcher, but no steaks.
I just got like 2 like legendaries in a row. What's happening?
This feels the rate of getting these is insane. I just got a 2nd legendary shotgun.
Also, I know our objective was to go here, and I guess it was just looted or something. I'm trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do.
There is such a thing as too much loot.
Did you guys check all these armor crates over here? Where I am?
Yes.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
I feel weird complaining about too much loot, but there's too much loot. Give me worse weapons. This is too cool to have right now.
I guess we're supposed to go to the... find a safe house?
Yeah, we need to go to the crash sites.
Guys, I don't think there's a comparison button in the menu where you can compare...
There is.
There is? Where?
Yeah, there's a compare.
For the weapons, isn't it right click or something?
Right trigger.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Okay.
Let's not complain about things that aren't problems.
Sorry. I didn't see that. I rescind my complaint. I'm sorry.
We don't need to be that negative.
No. I don't want to be that negative.
No, I know.
I just didn't see it.
Yeah, it's weird. The trees are like flickering for me when I'm walking. Like leaves are flickering. Weird.
Found a grave lock.
Auntie.
They're scattered around Redfall. Hidden catches in hard to reach places.
Auntie, I'm sorry.
And bonuses to psychic residue regeneration. Don't know what that is.
I didn't mean it.
I'm hearing a bubbling and...
I'm sorry.
Oh! What are those things?
That's not for you.
I do like that they're not just like generic guns. They tried to give them some like fun colors and some interesting decals.
Kind of feels remnant-y.
Now,
I have not played that game.
It's fun.
I mean, I think the neon colors not quite as much, but it's like I got this bright pink shotgun here.
Oh, the one I have is like got some bones and stuff on it.
I would argue that what I'm holding is not very remnant at all.
Yeah, look at this thing. This thing's pretty remnant.
I'm seeing...
100%. 100%. Okay. All right. Just to... Okay. I'm going to send you a picture of this tree that is not that far away from me. Just... Oh my god. Feels like it's been forever since we've seen enemies.
I may have shot the hostage.
You know, sometimes hostages should have just not been caught.
Is that what that giant explosion was?
Yeah, they're fully dead.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you did also blow up multiple car batteries that are definitely killing you.
Many thanks.
Trust strengthened. I died, so it strengthened our trust. That feels exploitable.
So here's a small. This is a small pet peeve, but it's a pet peeve. If your health is full, you can still use up a med kit.
Oh, mine wasn't doing that earlier.
At least that's what happened to me. Which is like, it's not the biggest issue in the world, but it's a.
There's a vampire in here. You want to kill a vampire?
I'm down there.
I thought we were gonna do the safe house.
Yeah, we're heading that direction.
Oh.
Oh wait, are we going back to the safe house?
Hey Ryan, would you be able to take a step back?
Oh, sorry. Am I blocking you? Am I blocking you?
I think so.
Getting up?
I think potentially.
Is that... You think that's a good design decision?
Yep, I got up right away then.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I thought that would be a way up.
Alright. Here's a way on.
It feels... Everything... All the controls just feel a bit too stiff.
Okay. Yeah, controller not cutting it. But, you know what? Gotta see, is my gameplay gonna look as bad as IGN's?
Can I go up even further, see if I can get the drop on him?
This house feels weirdly empty.
We literally just entered it.
No, look at this room! Look at this room! There's like no furniture in it. Except for a bed frame and a box. Oh! Hi there.
I don't see the vampire.
He's in the basement. Ooh, got a double-barreled flare gun.
Nope, he's up here. I don't know what I just did because the animation was so whacked out.
Oh my god.
Shit!
Oh, I stayed.
Nice.
That felt kind of cool.
That looks kind of cool.
Take that, bloodsuckers.
So
Yeah,
this
I
is
feel
kind
like
of cool. My character has like psychic powers. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm reloading the shotgun with just like magic, essentially.
Oh,
Here, watch
on my
this.
screen you actually reloaded.
Yeah.
Oh no, here I'm like waving my hand and there's like I'm like loading in the shells, but the shells just appear out of thin air, which is kind of weird.
That's kind of cool, but
But it just pops into an existence. There's no like
a glowy box. Vampire blood.
Okay.
Okay, we need to progress to unlock blood remnants. Alright.
Fair enough.
Can I like get out? Is there a way out?
Guys, I cannot emphasize enough how bad the pop-in is. It's so bad.
I wonder if you're just having an issue that's specific.
I was having it, but not nearly.
Maybe it's like a thing with low is not optimized well.
Also, I just used the I used the one med. I used 2 med packs, and I had 5. And when I used one, it still counted as 5. That's fun.
Are you guys able to actually leave? There we go. I keep having issues where the doors are too short, or the windows are too short.
I think we can only actually leave through the second floor. Oh yeah, this room is completely empty.
Going to the safe house over here.
Fully nothing in here. Except some floating industrial duct tape and a baseball.
That's what Ryan, that's what I was saying.
You know, maybe they got looted. Maybe their houses are looted.
Those are some pretty freaking thorough looters, that's all I'm gonna say.
In the safe house.
Gotta go to where the marker is. Can I just bum rush through the fog? Yes.
Why is the lawnmower highlighted in red?
You can shoot
probably shoot it.
Oh. Well, like why? Lasers?
Oh my god, we've been playing this game
I think I'm
like
noticing
an
all
hour,
of this.
and it feels much longer than that.
I think I'm noticing I'm nitpicking all these stupid little things because, like, I'm just not very engaged at the moment.
Well, we also are avoiding doing the mission, which we should do.
I mean, I'm sitting next to the objective.
No, you're. I don't think you are.
I'm sitting next to the
I got a
safe
vampire
house
over
where
here.
there's an NPC.
The safe house is not where the objective is. We need to go.
My game told me
downtown
go to the
Los
safe
Angeles.
house. I don't know what you mean.
What if you selected like a different mission or something?
There's one mission.
Yeah, the
think it
one
was a
mission's
side
go
mission.
investigate the helicopters.
Mine said go find the safe house. It changed when I was out wandering around.
I wonder if we just like got the safe house because we were near it.
Well, I mean,
But yeah, we should do an actual mission so we can fairly judge the game instead of
Killing the
what
vampire.
running around aimlessly and then nitpicking. Okay, who leaves? There's just a stack of car batteries over here. I would understand one, but there's a whole stack. Seems excessive.
Right? No, Ryan, you don't understand. They're fans of Dying Light 2, and they were hoarding all of the car
Oh
batteries.
yeah, they wanted all the car batteries to throw at things.
you guys play Dying Light 2?
Yeah, we played.
We played Dead
played-
Island too. I think you're talking about.
Oh, is that what I meant?
If
What
you're
did I
talking about
say?
the car batteries, yes.
What did I say?
A dying light.
Oops.
Does feel
Alright,
weird that we're having to
well-
like the mist feels like it's in weird spots, so we're just sort of.
Oh
breaking
yeah,
the
I
map
actually
to get
got
to
split up
places.
from you guys because I went the other way around the mist. So I'm just gonna
Hopefully you
straight
can still
walk
get
through this
there.
mist.
The lighting is not very good. It feels really flat to me.
You are on low.
Why is the game running this poorly?
Well, because it's badly optimized. I think the it looking
My
bad is
complaint-
probably the
my-
low textures and not the game not looking okay.
My complaint about the lighting is that I feel like my flashlight does not light things up more than 5 feet in front of my face.
Yeah.
That's a creepy laugh. What's this? Grave lock.
I'm hearing people laughing. So you got a grave lock? Oh, somebody just
Like
saw me.
stuck on a rock. There we go.
Oh.
Sorry, she was outside. Where'd you find the grave lock?
I was
Oh,
in the
up there.
attic.
There was more of us. Mama, Daddy,
Who's this
brothers
person
and
talking?
sisters.
They were the narrator, too.
All of them.
I think it's what
The
happens
grave
when
locks
I-
are meant to be just like little vignettes, I
Just
think.
me.
Yeah.
That's what the tutorial said.
Oh, Alex, now you're stuck on the floor.
Alright, of course. If I jump, that helps.
No.
Oh.
Is there a vampire?
Rest and reload. That's better.
It's a weird noise.
That was weird.
The blood, the blood, the blood.
These rolls of toilet paper are just squares.
You're a square.
Hey, watch your language.
Square.
Okay, no. IGN is just bad. The auto aim is extremely generous.
Well, they were also throwing grenades in the exact opposite direction of the boss.
It's like watching my dad play.
Trail's rough.
rough.
I've seen
So watching someone who doesn't know how to use both sticks at the same time.
Now one is to move and one is to look. Is
Not
that
enough.
correct?
Thanks.
Why would a game journalist be that bad at games? They get the guy who only plays StarCraft to play that or something?
I mean, it could be that they're like a PC FPS player and they just locked them in a room with a controller. That is very common. So.
I don't know how you guys feel about this, but there hasn't been any music tracks that have really like stuck out to me yet.
I turned the music way down, so it isn't showing up in the recording.
So far, it's been a real Breath of the Wild scenario, and I don't mean that of like beautiful piano tracks. I mean that in like, wow, few and far between.
Wow, I wish there was more of it.
Yeah.
Listen, if the music in all the trailers for Tears of the Kingdom is indicative of the entire soundtrack, we're gonna be feasting good on some music. Let me put it that way.
Yeah.
I will say we are playing on the hardest difficulty, and nothing is fighting back.
Incredibly easy.
The only time someone has gone down is because we like accidentally ran into a hazard.
Which I created, by the way.
Right.
Whoa, I got like a UV gun.
Yeah, I got a flare gun.
Alex, you walking around just stuck in the ground. That's so funny.
I'm trying to get unstuck. What if I go up here? What if I come back?
I will say I do like the level design so far. These areas feel really cool.
Just you're hopping around like a little like bunny. It's so fucking funny looking. Oh my god.
There has to be like a boss here, right?
Oh.
I found a radio. Uh-oh. Look down there. That scares me.
Go here.
I'm gonna go down.
I can't get over it. It looks so goofy. Oh god. It looks like I'm in an actual like YouTube poop or something. Oh.
It's not even that. I thought this was gonna be a cave with a boss.
Oh, now you're floating above. You look like a you look like a vampire now.
I wish that would make this game more interesting.
I was wondering if there was going to be a ping system.
Looking at it.
It's just a weird light. All right. Alright, so far, vampires complete pushovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for how much they were reluctant to use them right at the beginning, I thought they were going to be like... difficult.
Heartbreaker, you.
Ha! Still alive. Wild.
Rest in peace to that kayaker.
Face down here.
Oh, sniper rifle over here.
A rare sniper rifle.
Take it out. Are you guys getting like the same 4 weapons over and over?
Very similar, yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 similar ones. I have gotten a good variety. But I honestly think it might be too much variety for the start.
Yeah. They're just kind of throwing you right into it.
I don't like that I have legendary weapons this quickly. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love me some legendary weapons.
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. Next time we got one of those that's ready to be downed, let me try shooting the stake launcher at it. I'm curious if that'll let us like do that long distance.
You could probably do it with just... I think the stake launcher might work as long as you kill them with it.
Yeah, but I only got 1 shot.
Oh, does anyone... I don't know if anyone knows the answer to this. Do they plan on having some sort of performance mode for PS5 and Xbox, or is it... It's just...
Who knows?
This game doesn't look good enough to not...
No.
I think there was a big hubbub about it not having a performance mode on Xbox.
I think this game isn't on PlayStation, is it?
Yeah,
there's just there's a 30 FPS cap. I don't think they've talked about.
Do you want me to grab this safe house over here?
I guess so, for right next to it. Oh man, that was huge frame drop when I dropped down. What's going on? Oh, now it's running terribly. What's happening? It's reminding me of Jedi Survivor.
Except that game looks really good. Oh, I'm down.
Go and introduce me.
Yeah, get him!
Oh, you mean shoot them? Yes.
You move while you're down.
I'll deal with the vampire.
I can't.
Show me something.
Alright, I'm gonna try the...
It's a raven.
Yes, that will do it from a distance.
I will say the like death animation for the vampire looks cool.
Very cool.
I don't know if we really need to go in it.
You were living here before all this kicked off, weren't you? You saw everything start to go mad with the bloodletting and murder.
Have you guys seen a reason to not have the flashlight on? Alright, I'll go in. Yes.
Not really?
Almost the same as the last safe house.
Okay. A lot to see there. Great, I'm glad you're admiring the gun.
Is that a thing that... Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I never came back to Back for Blood, and this seems...
There's the bellwether supplies.
I actually like Back for
I'll
Blood.
let the folks back at the fire station know there's supplies here. Better go check out that second chopper first.
I expected some kind of
I'll let them know it is.
Something weird
what I
over
got
here if
here.
we want to look at it.
I'd better get over to the other crash.
There's a cultist sliding across the floor.
Yeah, I don't... My weapons just tear through things.
Yeah, I'm like one-shotting most enemies right now.
That'll do.
Punch the vampire.
Turret up here. It's very angry.
That's better.
Any idea what happens if we don't stake a vampire?
You can really just, when you're fighting vampires, you can just back up with a shotgun and just kind of kite them around and they won't touch you.
And they did show some that I think had like special abilities, but yeah, this is not a strong.
I
showing.
literally just kited that one vampire around. Sniper rifles do not feel very good.
God, thanks.
Helpful, that.
Oh, there's a trip mine.
Go to the big smoke crashed helicopter thing. Oh boy, that's not good. What the?
What happened?
What?
The performance just looking in this direction, in specific, really bad.
Also, I would like to report that my GPU was fluctuating at 95 degrees.
Oh wow, this is...
Which is scary.
What is making the frame rate like that? That's not
That red
good.
mist don't look right. Just avoid it.
Somebody recommended we avoid the red mist.
I wonder what else that wall of water uncovered.
I do like the font that they have. It's that very, like, Stephen King, Stranger Things font. Fits the game.
Yep, staking them does do the trick. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm in it.
Yeah,
Get
you
out
guys
of it.
just stood in the red mist. I don't
thought
know
there
that
was-
there's much I can do about that.
There is not a give up option.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a give up option.
Yeah, don't even try it.
Next time, just let me die.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm out of health.
Oh, you can shoot. Yeah.
Is it like a timer or something?
Yeah, it's really long and there's no way to give up.
Fell in a crevice. I'll unlock that too. Well, good luck over there.
You guys
Having
should
fun.
know,
There's no. Oh
like-
god, there's no give up button, and like the downed like little bar is so long.
Yeah, I don't
It's
mind
still
that
going.
It's long.
It's still. I'm not even halfway yet.
Really?
I'm a quarter of
I just reached halfway just now.
or 3/4 of the way.
Oh boy.
I should point out to you guys that I'm pretty forgiving on games, and I don't think I'm gonna play this much.
I'm not having fun right now, and I know a lot of it has just been like us walking around the open world, but that still shouldn't be boring.
I feel like there's very little combat for the amount of
There's
Yeah,
there's
very little
not
combat.
a lot of enemies.
And I don't think we've seen a hook yet. And that's the thing you want to lead.
No, well that's what I was gonna say. There's also not a lot of like open world systems going on. It's just kind of an open world with like a vampire scattered here and there.
Also,
There
it's clear
aren't
out
a
this
lot
area
of
that
interesting
presumably is scaled for 3 people with no effort whatsoever.
They throw in so many. This unit was
I'm
sent
wondering
to
if it's
burn
not-
evidence on an island full of vampires.
Or it just doesn't scale very
Guess that
well.
ain't a coincidence. Better get this intel back to base.
Okay, we can just return to fire station.
You have a teleport thing now. That seems more useful for getting around than it does for anything else.
Got a cloak ability.
Alright, I
Oh,
guess
God.
back to
There's an ammo resupply. Good to know.
Where are you, Ryan?
I'm back at the firehouse. I just took the thing that says teleport back.
Oh, okay. Because I still have. Oh wait, go here. Is that a ping? Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's the.
That's waypoints we can put on the map.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't know how much more I want to play this.
Yeah, I don't.
I want
I'm
to
not-
give it till we finish this mission and like see what the next one is. Just to know.
Oh, that
Just,
music
is there
is awful.
anything?
Is this the game? Is it like diegetic or? No, that's just the music in the game. Ooh, I really don't like that.
Okay, what I will say is this like stake gun feels pretty good. Where you're
I have
shooting,
so many
like,
weapons, it
bolts.
feels like 90% of them are pointless.
This does actually feel quite. Oh God.
Stake gun's cool. Yeah.
Okay, I'm down again because I was accosted by a group of vampires.
That's rough.
Also, the gun animation broke and is not working properly.
Oh, there's just nothing. There's no like in. Did we turn the mission into someone?
No, I think we just...
It just ended and then we just came back. Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
The game feels like it really doesn't know what it wants to be. So far.
Well, I would agree with you, but at the same time, I don't.
I'm gonna
There's
sum up
nothing
all
here.
of that. Yeah, I'm gonna sum up all of my feelings right now. I'm bored.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
There's, it's like Ryan said. Where's the hook? What's the
It's
I don't.
not.
It's like we haven't even.
Fun.
The mission has not done a good job of explaining any of what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, well, this one has a cutscene.
Who or why when it comes to a job.
Well, quote unquote.
As long as the checks don't bounce.
Cutscene.
Bellwether C-Suite never saw fit to tell us anything. A client like Ava must be top shelf.
Is this all in your own voices?
Can't remember the
Yep.
last time they sent in so many operators. They'll send more when they find out them choppers.
It's like high effort, but
Mission
high effort,
Rendezvous
low
was
effort.
an Avon clinic at Redfall Regional.
I would not
Objective
mind
was
these
to clean up some
cutscenes
film footage.
if the rest of the game
Gut
was...
tells me that clinic's tied.
Why did they
all
just
to
stick with
same
the like 2D animated
So,
stuff from the beginning?
Yeah, I think that's more stylistic.
I think that would have went over better.
Charity.
There's two of you in this
Survival.
cutscene.
So wipe that grin off your damn beak.
Why did I saw two of your character in this cutscene?
Yeah, it was really funny. I saw Wyatt's character with like glowy hands the whole time.
Yeah, me too.
Also, the NPC that was right
Oh wait,
next to me.
there's the second
her-
Wyatt over here.
What?
I'm seeing that too.
There's two of you.
Oh dear God.
Mid-run animation too.
There's really dead eyes.
And you thought you had two Alexes.
Double Alex, what does it mean?
We select another mission? Yeah, must have.
I'm getting really intense music right now.
Oh wait, there's a person
Yeah,
with a
I'm-
quest sign over their head. Do you have interesting things to say?
Hey, I gotta talk to you. Before we got here, my brother was nabbed by some of those cultists.
I'm just leaving.
Couldn't stop him, couldn't find him.
Like
Can't go out
double
there and get him.
subtitles coming
Anna's
on.
been messing with the radio
Us
since we got
talking.
here. I heard him talking. They dug in at an old house
This gun
in
looks
church.
kinda cool.
You know, the one by Wheeler Sporting Goods.
I kind of like this tactical
find my brother for me?
looking
There's
gun.
a lot of people talking right now.
Yeah, the subtitles are just not able to handle what's happening.
Get it?
Yeah, I wandered into another room. I do not like that the pings are all blue.
I can't protect you out here.
It is unclear who made them.
Last time we had actual dialogue together. How cool.
See a way into the building underneath it.
I want at least like a minor amount of challenge.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
cannot
come from
believe
Mist.
That this is. I cannot believe that this is the hardest.
There is a harder
Vampires.
one, but we couldn't choose it at the start.
Watch out, guys. The hardest difficulty might have 2 vampires instead of 1.
Can you guys translocate using my translocate?
I don't know.
Doubtful.
I cloaked and went in the
It'll take
corner,
more than
and that
that
seemed
to
to
make
work.
me quit.
It'll take more than that to make me quit. My characters.
That feels good. Empty corner.
We can hack in this door.
Let's see if I can find another entrance. I gotta test the level design. Is the
Alright, I
arcane
got in
level
this
design still here?
entrance.
Ghost.
Haven't really noticed it that much.
Feels like there's just not much need for it.
The melee is very.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I just lockpicked the door while being shot at, and nobody really seemed to care. Or hit me a single time.
Whoa, hello. Scared me.
Oh, Jesus.
We're like teleporting through each other.
Can I get some assistance?
Oh, I'm invisible when you do that next to me.
There's a lot of guys near me.
A vampire in the broad daylight?
No, they're all cultists.
No, I mean, there's a vampire in the middle of the day over here.
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna say
Ryan, they
there's
blocked the sun.
Oh.
You don't understand. They blocked the sun. even if there's a lot of sunlight.
I don't see them blocking the sun. I can't see the sun. Maybe that's...
Look at this cultist just wandered around, didn't shoot at me, and is... Oh, it's rough, buddy.
Well, you're invisible.
Yeah, but I wasn't when he looked directly at me and then stood there. I went invisible because I realized my gun had no ammo. Could go in the clinic, right? Anything at all.
I wonder what.
I just want to know: does the game have a pulse?
I'm not feeling anything.
I don't like that my own weapon damages me. Yeah, I'm not feeling a pulse.
I'm literally just standing on the door. This vampire can't touch me.
So, I heard some
It
comparisons.
needs to be invited in.
This is really rough. I'm just in the clip of this.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Brian, I'm getting a very similar feeling to when we played Fallout 76.
I'm not feeling that bad, because at least this doesn't have aggressive monetization shoved in my face.
I'm not feeling that
No,
good.
no, but like, remember when we played that and we just felt nothing? While
I'm
we
not
were
feeling
playing
nothing
it?
at this. I'm feeling confusion.
I was enjoying the world
With a
of
tiny,
Fallout
like, little
76
spark
when I played it.
of joy when the vampires burst into flames.
Does it spark joy?
I don't think this is as bad, but I'm getting whiffs of that feeling.
Thinking it's worse.
Yeah, I don't know. Fallout 76 broke my computer multiple times before I could run it, and I had to reinstall.
Well, I'm not saying
like,
for one the same.
Fallout 76
saying
is very, very low thing to beat for me.
What I'm saying is I'm getting a very similar kind of end result.
Yeah,
I
just want Alex to understand why I'm so against Fallout 76.
That's so fair. Like I said, I think this might have been before the stream. I did not hate Fallout 76. In fact, I was kind of positive on it. But I played it way after launch, and
it's similar in the it's similar in the sense that we played that game for around the same length of time, and I was like, "What happened?" I feel like nothing happened, and I feel the same way here.
Would you folks agree that there ought to have been a boss here?
What did you say?
Do you guys feel like there should have been a boss here?
Yeah.
Was there not?
It was just a regular
vampire.
I wanna bail.
Yeah, I'm
Ryan, I wanna bail.
I am not somebody to give up on the game. Like, I have been
also can't
really
jump up there.
enjoyed some bad games.
Oh,
I enjoyed Gotham Knights.
I still play Halo
Oh,
Infinite.
yeah, Gotham Knights had a much better time than this.
I still buy all the seasons for Halo Infinite.
Okay, well, buying the seasons is your own personal bad decision, but Halo Infinite does feel very good to play.
I also
so...
didn't pay for the game.
That game has the fun though. Like,
once you're in the match, it's
gameplay
great.
there is good. It's just I don't want to deal with their progression system anymore, and so I don't play it.
That's fair. I'm mostly there just because the gameplay.
The grappling hook
so
is not enough for me to play it over Master Chief Collection, but you know what is telling? What's telling is that we're immediately going on a tangent about Halo in the middle of playing this arcane game.
Yeah, what are we doing?
How much I would be talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I think we're wandering around looking for
I've seen
any
a bunch
kind
of
of
crows
life
over there,
sign.
and that's where we had seen a vampire to slay previously, so I'm going that way.
Brand, I want to bail.
Let's check out the crows. I know you want to bail, but we have a job to do. So
no, we don't. Our job is done.
For this.
We played this game for an hour and a half.
Absolutely not. Still.
Wait a minute, guys.
The people deserve to know:
house.
is there anything cool under the crows?
This is the same damn house.
But is there anything cool under the crows? Anything at all? Any sign of a pulse?
Crows
Come on,
do not
game.
respond to being shot.
Give me a sign of life.
I'm really scared that I'm gonna go in here and this is gonna be the exact same as
like
it was the last time we were in here.
Oh my god, it is the same house.
I feel like a doctor when you're at like a
There's
patient
smoke
who's
inside.
critical and you're searching for a pulse and you just can't find it. That's what I feel like right now.
I'm just like looking anywhere for anything.
There's nothing in this house.
Same empty
Why are
house,
the
bunch of
crows
crows,
still
nothing
here?
inside.
Jesus.
Oh.
How'd you do that?
Can I throw my translocator outside? Out. Oh no.
Wait, is this the same house we were in earlier, or is this a different house?
This is the same one.
This is
It
the
just had a bunch of
exact
crows
same.
above it, and we assumed that meant something cool. It didn't mean something cool. Oh yeah, I can use your translator.
Still dizzy
locator.
from the last one.
Oh, that's cool. I will say, the character abilities are cool. Like I have this like magic umbrella that's a shield, and I also can spawn this like
You picked a
sidekick
more
elevator
unique
lift
character
that
than
jumps.
Yeah, I think your
Yeah,
character
no,
probably
that's-
has the most unique stuff.
Also,
Feels
I
like
can't-
these two are pretty
Glowing
standard.
vampire lady over here.
I could send a raven that marks enemies.
Also,
and I
hey,
can
ex
go
guys,
invisible.
ex-boyfriend vampire.
Guys,
That's
look. This vampire has health. It looks more difficult.
What was that?
Not much more difficult, but slightly.
What was that you said about it being? It was like on lightning. That was kind of cool, and then it died.
Wait, did you film
Oh,
that?
you can search vampire.
Was I
remains? I
badass?
just realized that.
You were so badass.
What? What was that dialogue
character
exchange? What's going on?
Excuse me, get a room. Okay, well, I think that's it.
I'm
you
just
know,
bored, you know?
Wyatt, better or worse than Anthem?
Oh,
We played both
I think
recently.
The length of the video is going to determine that.
Anthem was
Check the
actively
runtime.
unfun, I think. Anthem got worse the more we played it.
It's-
This I just have felt nothing the whole time.
I will. Yeah. That's,
Aside from
that's
some
where I'm
mild
at.
disappointment at the start because I
You know
expected
what?
that to be better, and then
You know what? I almost, because Anthem ran and felt way better than this.
I mean, Anthem is like
play.
a 4-year older game, so
But also did not run very well, if you remember.
discounting
I mean,
performance issues,
can I
just
pick-
fun factor, Anthem or this.
Well, it's hard to say when I
'Cause,
haven't.
do you agree we did nothing fun in either? So.
So I'm gonna say that like
I like the environment
if-
here more.
if
That's the decider
for
for me.
some reason. Oh, there's enemies over here.
The abilities for my character is cool. I kind of wanted to see what the vampire ex-boyfriend ability was, but I don't want to play long enough to find out.
I do feel like I wish this game had like started us off with one of the cool vampire caves that they showed off, because that feels like what I would want to play.
Yeah, I was
Not
thinking
this.
like
This is just boring. Like,
to me,
what are
I
we
was
doing?
like, oh, once we get to a boss fight, that's gonna be really cool. We haven't
I really-
done that.
Because it doesn't
there's
feel like an
nothing-
immersive sim because we have too much ammo. Like there's no reason not to just
And
shoot
there's
everything.
no-
Because there's no difficulty and there's no ammo. Or no
We
ammo
also,
limitation.
at least
and
what we've seen, so far, there's not even like the basic open world stuff. Not that I'm asking for that, but it doesn't even have like bandit camps, radio towers.
Yeah,
I'm
imagine
not
if
saying
this-
I want that. I just
if
want
this-
something.
I mean, I think the bandit camp equivalent is the vampire dens, but that was such a nothing experience that I don't know. Maybe
If
it's
this-
the vampire caves later on, but I don't want to play that long at this point.
If this had the world, like the open world of like, I don't know, Dying Light or something, I'd be entertained.
Well, I'd be entertained because I could drop kick things.
It really doesn't feel like this was planned to be an open world because they have nothing to really fill the open world with in terms of interesting systems.
Yeah, it seems like it was meant to be mission
I wonder if it
based,
was
but
they
then-
just didn't have enough time to like have systems. Like
This sounds like there might be a boss over here.
It might be one of those situations where they had planned for a lot of really cool mechanics and systems, but they didn't have time to implement any of them.
is there really just gonna be nothing here?
I'm used to working alone, but we're better off staying together.
It's just nothing. Can we go inside?
It also, it feels so budget title, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that's a bad thing for a game where you normally pay $70.
Probably a good place to get my
You know what I mean? Like if this was $20, I wouldn't I wouldn't be complaining about it as much, but this is $70.
There's just so few enemies and things to do.
Well, so there's nothing in the world leading me to things? Like, I can look at a cool area, but as we saw, like, the crows mean nothing.
Well,
I mean, this is a cool shot of, like, the
they don't
waves
anymore.
crashing on the city. That's cool.
Yeah, wouldn't you think this bridge would have some guys on it?
Wouldn't you think any of these places would have some guys on them?
There's a serious lack of, like, enemy patrols.
I could see my...
Change
there's
the
a guy.
time to night? Is that possible?
There is a guy on the bridge. He's dead now.
Make yourself useful.
He looked like he was meant to be a more powerful enemy.
Like, was there...
You know what? There's
It's
so
literally
little
just like
to do
walking
in this
around an
game.
empty place.
There's so little to do in this game. This is what it makes me want to do.
And I can't imagine this is like... It's scaled for 3 players, and it's this... Nothing?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
you gotta get me up. You gotta get me up because otherwise I'm stuck down here forever.
Her abilities, my character's abilities are cool. I like the stake gun. That feels pretty good.
Like I said,
the shotgun
earlier,
feels okay.
The fact that we get like a whatever, like a party bonus
stake gun, yeah,
up,
it feels good. But
every time one of us dies and gets res, that feels really exploitable.
And these environments are really good. I do think the environmental art here is...
I can't say the environments are good because the pop-in is so bad that I can't.
I think
really
that
get
is a
good
technical
sense.
issue and not.
Okay,
an art
but
issue.
the point. Okay, but the point still stands. Like I can't really get a good sense of what this game is supposed to look like because I keep getting a lot of pop-in.
Oh, I found a weapon skin.
I think this record store looks very good.
A record store? They got anything good?
An alarm going off and there's nothing nearby.
Yeah, I keep running into alarms going off, but they don't mean anything because there's no enemies around.
It's like, I wonder if it will get better later. Like, I'm curious. I don't want to play that long, but this.
No,
yeah,
you
like,
have
that's
to
my
start
thing. You
strong.
need to start strong, and this just feels like there's nothing. Like, give me something to do.
We'll return to this game if, for some reason, a friend of mine goes, "Yo, you know, this game has been patched a whole bunch, and actually, it's really good now."
Yeah, like I don't feel like I wouldn't. I feel like if I heard this game had gotten some patches and was better, I would definitely play it again because the idea is cool enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
It's
also,
just enough of a cool base to like make me want it.
Like Arcane Leon doesn't like it. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Fully.
Prey, I mean, Prey is great. It's so weird to go from Prey and the really good DLC Moon Crash to this. It feels so odd.
Really weird that I can just like kill them all sitting here.
I did look up the development for this game. There was an article. Not much is known about it, but there was an article that was written where this game was announced in 2021, right? The article had said that this game had already been in development for 5 years.
No. There is no way.
That I wonder if that's just a case of like they came up with the idea 5 years ago, because that happens a lot. A lot of news outlets will say a game's been in development for that long, and they just like pitched it that long ago, and it hasn't actually.
There is a difference. Yeah, there is a difference between like incubation teams and when development for a game actually starts. But
yeah,
and I didn't look that far, but man, wow,
well, I doubt you would find
that's
the info.
true.
Like, I think that tends to be a shoddy journalism thing. Of a lot of places just don't know the difference because it sounds better to say this game was in development for 10 years.
Marker up ahead.
Truly, to me, this feels like a interesting idea, way underbaked.
Yeah, and I kind of wish it was night all the time, so there was something to do.
But we saw Vampire in the daytime. Is the day-night cycle, like, what does it
Yeah,
mean?
I know that it does make vampires stronger.
Okay.
But then again,
the
like,
game
why
never
is
told me
it
that,
not?
though.
Why have we been in day so long and no night?
Because we're in night so long. I think that there should be a day-night, but it's got to be like 2/3, 1/3, or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, for a game themed around like vampires, make the night long.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This game would already be better if you were playing as the vampires.
I don't know what that would look like.
I have no idea, but like, so far.
Just conceptually, or?
Yeah, exactly. It's boring. I don't know.
I could see the vampire hunting being fun if they hooked us with anything, but Yeah,
I could
no
see
hooks
vampire
so
hunting
far.
being fun if there were vampires. And
There's no characters to interact with.
If it,
Like, Arcane tends to have good characters, and there's no characters.
I don't
Especially
mind
Prey,
Arcane.
which is bizarre because Prey was the same Arcane Austin team.
They should not have released this for $70. That's absurd.
I'm not sure that they should have released this.
Yeah,
Well,
this feels like
okay.
it needed more time for sure.
I mean, we're past the shouldn't have released it at all, but like.
I'm sorry. Can we take a moment? Sorry. Hold on. Ryan, can you come back here? Does everybody's run animation look really weird when you're going uphill?
Well, it looks okay.
Okay, I was looking at yours and it was kind of weird, but that might just be your run animation.
For anyone else, is this dirt just a square?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over here, it's pretty angular too.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh yeah, they're all just angles. I think
That
none of
almost
the
feels
edge
like
textures are
these.
spawning.
I'm not sure that these are actually supposed to even be in the road here.
Maybe that's what the ground underneath looks like.
Oh, yeah, you can slide.
Okay. All right. Well, we did it. We made it back to the firehouse. Hoorah!
Oh yeah, you can hop.
What?
Killing
Wait, I don't-
anything. Wait. It's really funny. It's like I can't imagine what playing this solo would have felt like.
Oh
Like,
man, I would have given up so
at
much.
least we're
earlier.
like shooting the shit. Imagine if we were playing this just alone in our dark rooms like Brad did.
Guys,
you
for
know
a
what?
moment there, I
think-
just saw through the walls of the building.
And I think this kind of ties into the last episode we just did, but I feel like if this game had really tight shooter controls and felt good to control, I would.
Well, it needs punchiness. I think the
still in
stake
it.
gun has punchiness, but the other guns didn't feel like it.
It needs to be a bit snappier. It feels janky to play.
Hey Ryan,
And I would be way more on board if it felt better. It just doesn't feel good.
if you come upstairs, there's another Wyatt still.
No,
I
you
wonder
don't
if that's gonna
understand.
be there if I load up the game afterwards.
No, you don't understand. That's just one of my abilities.
Yeah, you just leave a clone forever in one place.
All right, we were wrapping up.
Yeah, we're good. We made
gonna-
it back to the briefing thing. This is.
I'm gonna give this game the ultimate insult, and I almost feel bad saying it. I think I would rather be playing like one of the kind of generic open world Ubisoft games.
Oh,
at
it
least
would
those
be.
characters.
No,
Like The Division
I have,
or
You know what?
something?
No. I have no shame in agreeing with you whatsoever. Would
Like Far
so
Cry
be
has
down.
characters, especially Far Cry 6 has some fun ones. Like
Yeah.
that's my thing
Yeah,
right
I mean-
now is it just feels like there's no character.
And I mean, listen, I'm not the biggest Assassin's Creed Valhalla fan out there. I've admitted that many times, but
At least it's got a good supporting cast.
It's got a good supporting cast. The story isn't bad. There's some pretty good moments in
The
the story.
combat
The combat
finishers make it feel real punchy.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that
it's
game
crunchy.
enough.
Yeah. I think I tried to get to the end of the story and the game just extends itself to an extent where I got sick of it. But like
That's where
Yeah,
Odyssey
that's
goes
its
for me.
own issue. At least you had a good amount of fun before that, right?
yeah, oh definitely. I mean the raids, those were great. Those were so
Oh
much
yeah,
fun.
I could do those forever, and there was
All right, well,
that made me.
I'm gonna stop the footage recording because we're just going on about other games now. We can save that for
I
the
am
show
just
we do
like
where we
running
talk
in
about
circles.
games. We're literally running around in circles in this because we don't want to go outside because it's not fun. So
yeah,
I don't know.
No,
I felt
I'm-
nothing about the same as Anthem.
This is I actually went into this thinking I would like it.
I think we all did.
Okay.
I think we all were a little optimistic, and our dreams have been crushed.
Yep.
At least you got a helmet, Wyatt.
I don't know. I don't know how to react to that. I don't know what to say.
Oh, music.
Music, yeah, that's not from the game. That's our outro playing. Isn't it great that we gotta use our own music because the games is not happening very often.
Yeah, our music is fun. Our music has bounce.